How goes it, everybody? Spike Daddy here. So this little episode right here I'm going to do real quick. I know it's generating right now. I'm actually going into a single player mode. I'm actually going to do a quick little build tutorial on the base that I have been using quite a bit now in Alpha 18. Of course, you guys know in Alpha 17 we did the basically the Jawoodle's patented killing corridor, where they would just run up a ramp and then fall down and then rinse and repeat that. You can use something similar to that now. However, to be fair, I've gotten kind of, I just didn't really, it's too cheesy, you know, not really that much of a threat behind it once you get it working properly. So I decided to make a maze base. Now, maze bases, of course, have been around for a little while, ever since the beginning of Alpha 17, but they were a bit inferior versus, you know, the killing corridor. But they still work really well. So what I'm going to essentially do on here, I'm going to show you how I do my little starter base, as well as the actual building out to the horde base. I am going to be cheating this stuff in, of course. I'm not going to be going out and gathering it or anything like that. It's going to take too much time. I'm going to spawn in here. I'm going to turn creative mode on, and then we'll go through, of course, and we will we'll build the base, and I'll kind of walk you through it. We'll use a nail gun to kind of upgrade it, and then what we'll do is we'll actually do a horde night as well. We'll do a horde night, and I'll show you basically in its working form to essentially prove it, really. So I'm going to let this go ahead and continue on. I'm going to go ahead and do the cut right here, and then I'll bring you back when we are in the game. All right, folks, we're back here inside of the map. It finally generated. I'm just looking for a decent spot where I would normally pick a spot to build. So let's go ahead and let's hop on down and just kind of pop in right there. So I like to find a spot. Now this could be important and may not be important, or there could just be a zombie bear right there. That's really nice to know. So I'm going to save us some saving grace here for a couple things here. That guy's going to go after him. That's fine. Oh, what are you chasing? Oh, you're chasing a deer. You know what we need the creative thing. We need to go in here. We need to go type in gun. We need to go to dev blocks on. I swear, if I get killed here, I'm going to grab one of those. I don't need the bear. I don't need you. So this is, of course, creative mode, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Let's just get rid of all you. We don't need you. We can throw you away. I'm going to keep you back here. So here's what I do for... Oh, this is not a good spot, actually. I like to kind of line up the road a little bit with it. So let's go a little bit faster this way. Yada, yada, yada. Whee! How about right here? Perfect. All right. I know you came in to say hi, but you could just go away. Okay. So my starter base normally is about it's a 7x7. So if let's start out, let's see, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like to do it normally in an intersection, just so there's a little bit more room. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we'll just fill this right here in. Now, of course, this right here you wouldn't start off with cobblestone at all, because you can't start with cobblestone. You actually have to upgrade from wood all the way up, or start with flagstone. Normally for this, I would start with wood, because wood goes to tier 1 wood, tier 2 wood, and then it goes into cobblestone immediately after that. So you don't actually have to save, or have to use, the 4 cobblestone rocks per. So if you make 100, you know, you're going to be burning 400 cobblestone rocks. So that 400 cobblestone rocks can actually upgrade 40 blocks. It's 40 regular ones. We need to get rid of these guys, otherwise they're going to become a real pain in my rear. Go away. Go away. Thank you. So I start off with just a nice 7x7. I'm going to go ahead and do my little corner blocks over here. I'm going to come into... Okay, so here is our main wall. We need to figure out a good entrance point. I think right here is going to be a good entrance point. So let's go ahead and let's block that right there off. Let's go ahead and fill this right here in. Now you want the... Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and build this part right here, and I'll explain it. So Normally, symmetricality would get me, but in this case right here, it's not because of the way that the base is designed. It's designed like a big spiral. So this right here is actually the way that we get up into the base, or I should say the way that the zombies are going to get up into the base. Now, the zombies aren't actually going to hopefully make it into the base, but they need to have a viable path so they actually path properly. Because what we're going to do is, here's this, we're going to come out 2 or 3. You can make it however kind of wide you want. If you got the resources, if you're not in a hurry, if you're like, say you're doing like a 90-minute or 120-minute game day, and you're using the XMLs that I have that are linked down below. If you're using those, you could probably get away with going out a little bit. I'll make the 3 wide one just to make it a little bit kind of what I would recommend at least. The 2 wide one definitely works, but the 3 wide one offers a little bit more room for killing of all the bad stuff. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to do this real quick. I'm going to get the quick outline, and then I will kind of show you the whole skinny in between it all here. So we're going to go through doopy 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 doopy. Got to make sure 1, 2, 3. So right here is going to be 4. Just make sure we got all this. This is going to be the base design that I'm probably going to use for quite a while until they change either the AI or something along that lines. Now, you guys, of course, know that my base in Alpha 16 was, well, it was by far probably one of the better bases that was actually out there. 2, 3. I mean, the fall trap bases were, of course, always good, but, I mean, the blade trap base was really good. It withstood a lot. It withstood a lot, I should say. Day 700, Horde, no problem. Didn't even have to shoot them. Just sat there and let the base take care of it. This case right here is a little bit different than that. That won't happen. So right here, go ahead and go up a little bit. So you would actually just walk around the big center, and this would be the way that you got in. So if you go up, if you actually look at it, it's just a big, they start right here, and they go all the way in, they come all the way around, they come all the way around, and then they get into the center. Now, the goal of the maze base is to make it so they path like that. But of course, you got to put stuff in the way. So we're going to fill this entire thing up with iron spikes. Wood spikes will work, of course, but iron spikes are better. And with my mods, the only upgrade recipe for them is iron, just regular iron, not forged iron or forged steel. And the other thing about this as well is normally everybody finds at least 1 or 2 junk turrets before day 7. I mean, let's be honest, most people will. That's what the game wants to give us, so we're going to take what the game gives us, and that's going to be that. Let me go ahead and actually get up to snuff here. Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be 5 high. So 5 high from the ground. Let's go out. All right. 2, 3. And I fill this part right here in, although if you actually make a 9x9, so depending on the center part of your base build, really determines a lot of it. This right here is just to save space, really, if you don't really care for, big bases or anything like that. Or if you don't want to put that much effort into it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this right here finished up, fill all of this in. There is one thing that I forgot to do, but I will fix that here in a second. Nope, stop it. Go there, thank you. Okay, so you're going to go up 1, 2, and then right here is going to be the doorway. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into here. I'm going to grab my digger gun here because I need to get rid of this. So this right here is your entrance. I'm going to go ahead and actually dig you out and dig you out. You and you. Now on here, oh crap, I can't do it that way, can I? I need to go back into here. Go back into cobblestone. I need a cobblestone wedge tip, just 2 of those. As well as, what about the regular wedge? Where's the regular wedge? Wedge tip, there's the wedge. Okay, so up here, and I also need bars. So go ahead and give me, let's do a couple of things of wood bars. So here's what we need to do. So Oh, maybe not. No, actually... So there's a couple different ways you can do it. Let's get rid of you, get rid of you. Alright, I need to jump down. Alright, so we've got you. We're going to do the advanced rotate. Make it to it slopes upwards. Oh, God. The crap. You stupid wolf. You see this game, guys? Good God. Oh, my God. Sometimes I wonder. Okay, so there it is, like so. And then you basically just do the same thing with this guy. So it matches it. And, of course, you would do this out of wooden blocks. Or flagstone blocks, actually, because you can make flagstone blocks and do it this way. Wood ones, I think you need the what you call it. All this right here does, and I'll show you what I'm referring to here, guys, in just one quick second. Nope, not you. Come on. There you go. All right, I'm gonna go up a little bit here. And there's that. Okay, so the reason why that we did that is because we're actually going to have these iron bars here. Or you're going to upgrade them to iron, but they're just going to be wood for right now. You and you. And let's go ahead and go in here and get a ladder. God, that would almost be faster if I actually were to just do this myself, you know, actually building it. All right, so we're going to go you, and you. Now, the purpose of this right here is we'll grab a hatch. Just give me a regular wooden hatch. Make sure the hatch faces away from it, so when you walk up it doesn't go crazy. So what this right here is for, guys, is this base, this design, is really based around the fact of having junk turrets and going into the junk turret perk. Because level 10, so if you go into here, and you go into Intellect, Turret Syndrome, Robotic Expert, it reloads 20% faster. You can reload extra 50 rounds on top of it. The turret active range is 18 meters, which is 18 blocks, I believe. You can deploy 2 turrets at once. So you're going to take full advantage of being able to drop down 2 turrets, keep them loaded, and they are just going to pummel the crap out of these zombies. Now, of course, up here, this is where you would have your crafting area, your bedroll, and all that stuff like that. But you also need a way to get out as well. So what we're going to do is do this. And you're basically just going to build your standard little shack of a base up here. Do that, and that. So this right here, you're going to walk out. Now, let's go ahead and finish doing this and putting all of this stuff together. I know this is going to be kind of boring for some, because some of you guys are like, good lord, just get to the end part where you do the horde against it. Well, I want to hurry up and do this, because some people may not know, you know. There is another trick as well that you guys can do on here to make it to where they make sure they path. Because you only want to go 1 rotation around in the beginning for cobblestone. Any more rotations in the spiral for the maze, and you're going to come across issues with zombies going, oh, okay, I can just, you know, come through here. Oh, hold on. Oops, crap. I don't use creative mode that much, of course. But you're going to run across issues with zombies not wanting to path properly through it. So you can make a giant, huge spiral that spirals around like 3 or 4 times. The problem is there's going to be a certain point where the zombies are going to go, screw this, we're just going to break straight through it, and then get to the point and start running the circle. So that's going to be determined by a couple different things. It's going to be determined by the durability of the ground. That's the reason why that I like building on roads first. So you have 1,200, I believe, or 1,500 durability on the ground. So you don't have to worry about them wanting to dig right away. And going up to cobblestone, of course, or reinforced concrete. When you get to reinforced concrete, or concrete even, you can add another turn. But there's like a sweet spot in it, and I think me and Ghost, we did do it on a normal mode. We had like a game stage of like 200 or something like that on day 21 or day 14 or whatever it was like that. We had demo zombies running in amok, and it was like, what was it? It was like a 2.5 rotations or so, and they were still funneling through just fine. And that was a 3 wide. That wasn't a 2 wide. I do a 2 wide one on my Fear the Buddha series. Just because it takes less resources, it's faster to build, and it takes less iron spikes, which of course equals less resources then. So the 2 wide does work. However, you don't have as much room for your turrets up top, and it turns out to be a little bit smaller of a pathway, which is okay. I mean, so it works in your favor. But let me go ahead and get this right here finished up here. I'm going to have to remember how to give myself levels. I'll do it with just 1 junk turret, and then we'll kind of go from there. So, but this is the basis of it all. Now, you do want to kind of build away from the gravel part right here. This should still work, because this is the outer wall going in. As long as the inner ones are on top of the asphalt, it should be fine for the pathing system. You just, because that's all you're doing. That's all we've been doing since Alpha 17 is, well, basically just taking advantage of the pathing system for it. They took away the dumb AI to where the zombies just literally run straight towards you. That's what made Fall Trap bases so good. Now they're not that smart. So, anyways, there's that. Now we take these, and we take these bars. Yep. And these bars basically just go all the way across the way. Make sure they're facing upwards like so. Now, there is a couple different things you guys can do. Now, for me, I like using the junk turrets quite a bit. But every once in a while in that, it's actually pretty smart and advantageous to actually leave a hole during a certain area here to actually put a hatch so you can utilize grenades, so you can utilize Molotov cocktails. That's really comes in handy. Now, I will say this, though. The pathing on these guys, they do love to hug the wall. So they'll hug this side right here. If they come around from this side, they might come around and kind of hit the first couple here, but they'll immediately hug the wall for the shortest path. So they'll want to hug the wall going all the way across. So while you don't have to put iron bar or iron spikes all the way around the outside, it still helps them from when they get bunched up and then they kind of start moving off to the side. Otherwise, they're going to follow this entire area. Plus, it gives you more of an open range for them to kind of pile up. So we'll do that. We'll go ahead and we'll put you right there. We'll open a hatch right there. Oh, that was so bad. Placing these stinking things are sometimes a pain in the rear. We'll leave that one open too. And then we'll do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 1. There we go. Boomity boom. Now, of course, there used to be a time when cops couldn't puke through these things, but now they can. So you do have to kind of watch out for that a little bit. All right. Let's keep going here. So we're going to get this all set and done. I know I probably should just take a break from it. 1, 2, 3. Sure, why not? Put you there, put you there, put you there. Perfect. Then, of course, this is kind of this is the holy grail of the ending. So I like to leave a good amount open. Okay. So now that is all said and done. Now, you can't just put a hatch here, otherwise it'll actually fall. So what I like to do is I like to actually go through and do the advanced rotation again. Oh, I had it for a second. Crap. Put you there, put you there, put you there, put you there, just to make it to where the hatch can actually lay on top of something. And they're just iron bars, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. You can walk, your character can walk over it, no big deal. So let's go in here, let's grab ourselves a hatch. Let's do wooden hatches so we know the direction of them. So we can place it right there. Let's actually turn it that way. That way. Turn it that way. Let's turn you that way. Turn you that way. Turn you that way. I need one more hatch. Can I have another hatch, please? Thank you. And right there. All right, so now we got our hatches. So you can pop the hatch open, throw a Molotov down there, upgrade these hatches, of course, because, of course, cops will hit them, and so on and so forth. The top part here is really what it is. It's basically just a base where you have your bed, your workbench, your other stuff like that. So it's really not that big of a deal. I'm just going to go ahead and fill all this right here in. Now, I was telling you that there was a way to actually increase the chances of the pathing working even better, and that is to actually put a second row of blocks on the inner outside wall. Now, what I mean by that is you double thick the wall. So let's do this. Let's jump down to here. So down the road, this base has upgrade possibilities, and what I normally do is the last little bit right here. So like right here, actually right about here, right here, and right about here or so, I would put a blade trap. So 4 blade traps right at the very end. Only turn it on when they actually make it around this last bend. Because like I said, they're going to hug this entirety right here. They are going to hug right here. Just like this. They're not going to go hug the outside. They're going to hug the inside. You could take advantage of that. Those blade traps at the very end here will definitely annihilate majority of those zombies that come through. Actually, right about here is where you want the blade traps. So you put one right here for the turning blade. 1, 2, and then 3. You can put 3 right there, and that works just fine. Now, with that being said, you also have to watch out because blade traps can set off demo zombies. But you also want expandability too. So if you put anything up here on the side of the walls, like barbed wire to slow them down, that's another cool trick to do. So what you actually want to do to make the wall thicker, instead of using this side right here to make it thicker, you want to use this side right here. So what you do is you basically just take a... Nope, I had it for a second. I had it there again too. I'm just trigger happy. I normally put bars like this all the way around. When you get to the corner, just put a bar. They'll see that as a full block. So that's still a full block there. And then you can go up another height. Go all the way up, do 2 high, all the way around. Now, granted, the bottom part isn't like that, but that'll have the iron spikes down here too. What that essentially does is that makes this right here 2 blocks wide, so the durability of the 1500 and this right here is going to be 2500 when you upgrade it to iron. So they have to go through essentially what is that? 25 and 15, so that's what? 4,000 durability they have to go through. They calculate that when they approach your base, and they go, okay, it's easier for me to go through here. So we're not going to do a full upgrade of iron here. I'm just going to do this right here just to show you we can just get away with it with just wood bars. You know what? I can just do this. What am I doing? Go like that, go like that, go in here, and then do this. Okay, perfect. Because you want to keep the inner part. You want to keep the inner part for blade traps, slowing stuff down, stuff that'll hurt it, like dart traps even. You can even put some dart traps in here. Have some dart traps like right up here, pointing downwards. So when they come in, they just get pummeled by dart traps. That's another cool thing to do. So yeah, so there's essentially that. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this guy right here real quick. And boop, bye. All right, so let me go ahead and get this right here situated. I also want to get some levels so I can get a couple points into junk turret, because of course you'll have at least 1 point, maybe 6 points if you rush it into, or 2 points into it, so you'll have a faster fire rate and so on and so forth. Let's do this real quick. Let's just give me a not that good of a junk turret, please. Great. Let's say you found, I just want a level 3. Can you give me a level 3? Ah, there you go. Level 3. We'll do some junk turret ammo. That's beside the point. So of course, just give you guys a quick rundown on the junk turret and that. You right click, then you right click again to put it down. That's basically what you do. So what the deal is you're going to put it right there. It's going to shoot all the zombies, and you'll also be shooting as well, throwing Molotovs and whatnot. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get some iron. Where are they? Wow, okay. Spikes. Oh, it's because I've got freaking... I'm not looking at the blocks. Duh! Come on, man. What are you doing here? So, iron spike trap. Go ahead and give me a bunch of those. Now, of course, this is just all creative, guys. As you guys can see, it's creative. But we're just going to go through and put all these down. Doobie-doo. Now, of course, you guys probably won't have iron spikes by day 7 if you're playing just like vanilla-ish settings or whatever like that, but you'll have wood spikes. Just fill this up with wood spikes. It'll work with wood spikes. As a matter of fact, now that I say that, I probably should just use wood spikes so I can show you, but I'm already halfway done with all of these, so... oh well. This just adds a little bit, not really so much of the fear, but it takes away the cheatiness of the game. God dang, I hate the placement sometimes on this, so I'll tell you that. I almost died to those darn things, good lord. I'm not going to have anybody come walking over here, right? I heard somebody literally walking, so that's why I ask. Oh, you got a crawler over there, I guess that's fine. Oh, for the love of God, can you just do this? Place it right, place it properly. Yeah, there you go. Now, I have messed around a little bit with this build, guys, with trying barbed wire in here, like every other one, to have barbed wire to slow them down on the ground. Not really the greatest. Inside the wall right here and that, you can either put more iron bars to reinforce it even more, or what I would recommend doing would be just barbed wire. So like just regular barbed wire. Just put that up on there so it slows them down. They take more damage, so on and so forth. That'd be the way to do it. Now, as far as you're probably thinking, how the heck do you get up here, buddy? Well, it's easy. You literally just put that there. Do your ladder. Just put one single ladder there, and you're gonna want to keep some blocks, or just a frame. That's what I meant to say. So what you do is you just grab you and you. You can jump up. Okay, so you can't jump up there yet. Jump up, and while you're partially here, just so they can't jump up, you can also grab that, and then come back up. They won't be able to jump up through there. I'll leave them down there just to kind of, I guess, prove the point on that. Now, what you can also do to make sure that there's no spider zombies that come up is you also would put... Here, let me do this copy rotation. Put the iron bars along the side here, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. My game stage isn't going to be high enough for this, so I'm just showing you what you can do to prevent the spider zombies from just climbing up it. Now, this is only 5 high. If you stand off to the side and the spider zombie sees you and comes after you, he can still jump from ground to here to get you. So try to make sure to stand somewhat close inside, I guess. And take care of you. Okay, so let's do this. Give me what kind of weapon would we have? We would have probably, well, we probably wouldn't even have a bow, would we? Day 7 horde. Let's say we got lucky, and we got. I really don't know, guys. Let's say we got lucky, and we got. Sure, how about you give us a pistol with some ammo, just I guess some ammo or whatever, just go away. And maybe just maybe we got lucky with a crappy double barrel, right? Let's just throw some ammo on there. The big one of it all, guys, is going to be the oh no, you go away, you go away. The base build is essentially done, guys, aside from finishing up the internal part here. Like going up here and going doop, doop, doop. Now, one thing I will say, upgrade the center part to cobblestone as well. The only reason why that I say that is because cops will vomit, and they will definitely hit this darn thing. And when they hit this, they will demolish wood. So you still want to upgrade the top part. It's still lower priority versus the other, but it's something that you still are going to want to do. So, without further ado, folks, I love leaving that little open center here so I can walk up there with a ladder. You came out of nowhere like that, like a jerk. There's the digger. Get rid of you, get rid of you. We've got a turret. We've got you. We got you. Get rid of all you. Get rid of you. Alright, folks. Let's, actually, I should probably get a little bit of first aid. And just give me some of these right here, just because I know I'm going to need them for vultures. Really, that's really going to be the only thing I'm going to need it for. We got you, we got you. We got you. Yeah, so I'm going to show you the Horde Knight here really quick. And this is just going to be like this. I'm not going to upgrade anything, and I am basically going to do this. I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to go set time 7:21. Let's do 21:45, right? 21:45 is day 7 at 1:45 Horde Night. And we'll see if we survive. Now, granted, we don't have a high game stage. 3 for the game stage. This is just going to show you what it's all about. This will work for quite a while. All right, folks, let's do this. Actually, let me do this. Go into here and go to... I want a miner helmet. Because I want to be able to... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just put on a miner helmet. Oh, does it seriously not have a light on it? Freaking A, are you kidding me? A mining helmet doesn't come with a freaking helmet mod? Wow, that's so stupid. That's really dumb. Alright, here we go. Alright, folks, let's go ahead and see how this right here goes. I'm actually going to use a band-aid real quick, so I'm actually pretty low. Stupid freaking things. So anyways, let's go ahead and see where they're going to spawn from. Hello? Am I not going to get any zombies because my game stage is so low? Really? Are you yanking me, game? Okay, so evidently I'm not going to. Alright, let's change that then, shall we? Let's set it for day 14. Let's do 8 o'clock in the morning. Whatever. Day 14, huzzah. We're also going to do something kind of dumb here. I'm going to get my game stage up, guys. I really thought that was going to work. Give me the instant death pistol. Yes. Where are you at? Nope, not you. Duh. Sorry, folks. I kind of screwed up there. I hit the freaking record button on accident. I got to turn on DM for... Oh, where is it? There it is. All right. Looking at me, I'm going to spawn 25, and I need to find some really bad, gnarly stuff to come at me so I can get my freaking game stage up. Because evidently, if you got game stage 3, you don't get zombies on Horde Night. Who would have figured? That's really funny. Let's do... Oh, I really don't care. Let's do Fat Copper Radiated. Just get everything up. Yeah, look at our experience go up. Ooh, it's so good. Cool. What's our game stage at now? 21. That didn't do crap. I need to put my gamma down though, real quick, like so. Oop, wrong button. Let's go back into here. Let's do more cops. Get all of our game stage. Come on, game stage. Okay, game stage is looking good. Let's say for example in that we get 50 cops. Alright, so that gets rid of all those guys. How is our game stage now? 46. Okay, the game stage is probably going to be a little bit higher than that, guys. I'm aware. You know what? We got to do this real quick. Duster. Wear it. Cowboy hat. Wear it. Oh, shoot. Oh, we got a helmet mod for that. That's fine. Or no, wait, we can't do that. Wear that with the cowboy hat mod. Boom. Nope, mine. Oh, for the love of criminy, really? Just give me this one right here, will ya? And modify you, put you on you. Go Go into here. I'm having all sorts of issues on this, guys. Can you tell this was kind of a last-minute planning for me to do this? It really was. I just wanted to do this just so I can get a good little base build kind of deal out there. And that I haven't put a good base build out since like for quite a while, actually. So where are you? There. Now we're not overly hot, and it's better. We got it laid on. I don't care about all those things out there for the drops. We've got all that stuff now. Let's try it again. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's set that time back to, let's do 21:55. Boom. It's dark. It's scary. Let's get ready to play with some zombies. We should get zombies this time. I hope. We killed like freaking 100 some odd ferals or freaking irradiated cops. There should be plenty. Oh, let's do this here too. Let's do cocktails. Okay, do we have anybody? Hey, there they are. Yay, buddies. Woo! So what are you guys going to do? You guys are going to go right through here, and you guys are going to path right here. And what are you going to do? I'm going to put you right there. And this thing is just going to completely annihilate these guys. Now, of course, this right here, this is just no points. No points in the junk turret or turret syndrome. No points into any of that stuff. You do get experience, of course, right down there. You get experience. Oh god. But you also get issues with these guys. So that's the one downfall about this base. Is you have to deal with vultures though. Which is fine. Vultures really aren't that big of a deal. Just have good armor on it. Look at that. And it's even better, guys, when you legit get 2 of these. When you get to the highest level, here, actually, let's do this. I got a lot of points, right? Turret syndrome. There we go. Okay, she ran out. Oh no, I want to do this. I want to reload. So no, you see what it had beforehand. So now let's do this. That's fast. And even better than that. You ready? See what I mean by being a little bit strong? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and step a little way, and that's pretty far away for that happening. But like I said, guys, this is also at the very end. I just dumped all my points into that. I don't have any of this unlocked, so you take it with a grain of salt too. But this base design right here is actually really good. Of course, you got to go through and repair or do this and reload the bad boys. Oh, dang it! Really? God dang. Vultures, of course, are going to be a pain. You could cage this entire area here if you really wanted to. Oh yeah, we do have Molotovs. We can probably throw a couple of those and test it out. So if we throw you there, we can go, oh, dukin'. Bam. And light them all up. So, that's basically it in a nutshell, guys. Like, that's really the base. And you just keep going, and you just take it. Okay, so say they get really close to the corner here and all that stuff like that. Okay, cool. We come over here. We come around the corner. We set them up. We just take it. We go, boom. Take this one. They'll eventually make it around, of course. So you take it. Boom. Then you wait for them to come around the corner. And as long as you've got them going through the path here, it'll be fine. And you don't even need the actual junk turrets in the beginning, because this many iron spikes for them to go through, it kind of almost does its job itself. But having this right here is a good thing, because you get it's basically farming experience, you know. Go back a little bit here and Hadouken. Bam, burn. Perfect. And then of course you can help out with it, of course. So once you get to later game stages, you will have to help it out because irradiateds will be a pretty big thing. They'll push through these spikes pretty hard. But for the first couple Horde Knights, it's good. It works really well. Get wrecked. Oh, here we go. Oh, crap. Nice. So you see what I mean? How they just hug the wall right there? That's what they do. They love doing that. They hug the wall. So, but imagine putting blade traps all the way around it. They would, oh, they'd get decimated. You can upgrade this base in so many different ways. You really can. And it would work really well. So, I think it's pretty safe to say, guys, that would do it for you. I don't want to end it right here, but I think we're going to. I want to kind of keep this episode down a little bit. Not really an episode. It's more of a base tutorial thing. But they'll just keep coming through, and you just take care of them. Oh, gotta reload this bad boy. And of course, it works really well when you've got quite a few other people as well doing the same thing. Like if you get 2 people with this base design and you got 4 turrets, you can see how it would just be really good. Like really good. I mean, it's still really good. And if you get a M60 machine gun or, you know, something along that lines, and have the hatches here. I probably wouldn't put as many hatches. I probably would only do a hatch on each corner. When they get to the corner, weaken them up with some Molotovs. That way you've got extra room here to put them down. So yeah, as you can see, it's quite effective. But there's still always the fear of them making it around the corner. And they can make it around the corner, but they got to go through quite a bit of stuff. They go all the way around. And of course, you have your hatch here, and you can drop a junk turret right here, and the junk turret will actually shoot downwards onto this. Because there's nothing stopping them. There's no doors. There's only just a single hatch right here. You open that right there up, and that's all there is. They're just going to come running through. Oh, stupid piss and vulture. Are you kidding me? The vultures in this game are so bad. Bye. And of course, you got to keep up on the maintenance on them. Like I said, when they go out. Oh my God, are you kidding me? You see how much they hit? They don't hit worth a crap. I mean, they hit pretty hard, but I don't have any armor on aside from just the what you call it. There we go. That's probably going to be most of the horde. We're going to have some tricklers coming in. Let's see how much our game stage went up. Hey, 51. It's not too terrible, but I think that is going to do it for this little base build tutorial dealio, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do happen to use it, let me know in the comments. It's nice, it's sturdy, and when you get up to when you get to concrete, it is quite nice. God, stupid birds. And like I said, you could, of course, put a cage all the way around it. Like, you can literally, instead of having this little overhang, just have it to where it goes up and over and make a big cage. There you go. Yeah. It's so good, guys. It really is. It's so good. It's noisy, but it's good. Wait, we got more freaking dudes coming in? Yeah, that's going to do it, guys. You know the rest of the story. It's going to terrorize the rest of them there. The horde, it is set for a little bit later. They're going to keep trickling in. That's how it's set for here. The more zombies you kill, the more zombies that come in. So you could maybe not use the junk turret and just have them come in and trickle in and slowly die on the spikes, but using the junk turret is always fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to click on that like button. You know, drop a comment. Let me know what you think of it. And of course, if you haven't already, don't forget to click on that subscribe button. Click on that notification bell. That way you can be alerted whenever an episode is released. Until next episode, guys, take care and take it freaking easy and die, stupid. Oh no, they're going to eat me. Don't get me.